Eric here, bringing you more of the Cranberry Lifestyle YouTube channel. As you can see behind me, we're actually putting our winter flood on now. Starting things off, I'm going to introduce you to our new farm just down the road. It's not a big farm, but it's a great addition. I'm also going to pull an old piece of equipment out of the woods. I'll show you how we're putting on this winter flood. You've seen it before. It's a little different though, especially with this cold weather. Things are freezing as we put the flood on. The kids are pulling their skates out. They just want to get on this ice. I'm not even done pumping. And then Christmas is right around the corner, so we're going to get our tree. All right, guys, let's get into it. I'm just over at the new farm here. We got some equipment behind me, so these two little tractors came with the farm. These bay doors open right up. I'll take you inside. Lots of room in here to work on equipment. Just behind there is some tools. We've got this nice little side-by-side to rip around on here. The next thing we're gonna have to do is flood. That's a big operation. We'll put that water on, we'll create ice, and that'll protect our vines for next year. I'm just walking up over the berm now. It goes down quite a ways, more than a mile. We've got another shop behind us here. I'm gonna go in and see if I can find a chain. I've got a piece of equipment I want to pull out of the woods. There's the berry pump that came with this farm. It's a bit outdated. I think we'll just be sticking with our new one. We're able to get all of our engines and stuff in here, so we've got our engines. I hear something over here, I'm not sure what it is. I think since I have that door open, there's a draft going through. Okay, that's a bit annoying. As you can see, we're able to fit our berry pump in here. You can see those two diesel engines just behind me. We're able to fit those in. We've got lots of other room here for the tractors and some other diesel engines behind me. So this is a 40-acre farm. It's just on the side of the river here. There's also potential for us to expand this farm as well. This farm here is actually only a minute drive from our other farm. So it's really convenient. It's almost like it was just meant to be. So we got 3 farms all side by side here now. We're gonna start working out in the back of this farm and hopefully start expanding it sideways. We've got some bush out there that we gotta cut down. We'll do some surveying, get a blueprint put together, and hopefully next year, you know, we can break some ground. Right now I'm up on this berm. I'm on that side of the farm where we can start expanding. So right behind me here is the operational farm. And then we've got some land on this side that's never been tapped into. I'm kind of thinking we should get that excavator floated over here. And we'll get this, we'll get all this scrap cleaned up. That way I'll actually have better access to get in and pull this out. I'll show you though, let's take a look. It's down there in those bushes. Cool. So it looks like it's actually articulated in the middle, so each side can sort of go its own way. But there you go. It looks like a sheep's foot, doesn't it? So right in here, looks like there's probably something on there that we can grab onto. Well, at least we have an idea of what we're dealing with here. We'll get that excavator. We'll get that excavator over here. Let's try this again. I've got the right tool for the job now. I've got our Cabelco over here. I was able to get it transported. I'm just cleaning up these culverts behind me now. I'm going to pull them aside so I can pull that sheep's foot out. As I was digging along, I actually found the survey pin underneath all these culverts. That's the survey pin I was talking about. George McKessock, New Brunswick Land Surveyor, 386. So this was put here in 2020. I'll get back to it, so I'll get all this scrap out of the way. I'll start pulling this thing out. before we start getting too far into winter, we want to check this new farm and see how the process goes in order to flood. We've got that Kubota set up in the background, you can see now, and it floods from a river, and it'll go under the road, underneath this highway, and flood our farm. Just down there, there's a big pipe that goes underground, goes right underneath my feet. And that tractor's turning that shaft, and all that water is coming straight up.
This is a flood. That's your irrigation one over there. So that left is open, right is closed.
All right, so that's flood, and this one here is for irrigation.
Yeah.
I just pushed record, so just keep it very stable.
Good, Daddy. Yep, you're good. Oh, no.
All right, try that again. I'd like to try that.
Good job, Daddy.
All right.
And see if you can pump any water.
Try to get that on a little more. Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I think so.
So we'll bring this up. I'm gonna just put it on, tighten it quick, and then we'll turn it on and see if the pipe's all twisted up.
But by water get pumped, I will be impressed.
The reason why I can just do it quick is because it's getting dark.
Now can I go?
Yeah.
Okay. There's water in my boots, but I don't care.
It's still really early in December, and usually we aren't getting like really cold weather this early on. It's saying -28 with the wind chill. We've got a lot of snow cover out here. We're basically just flooding enough where our ditches and the bed is going to have some moisture in it, and that moisture in the water should keep things thermally, should keep things pretty warm. We're going to get all our farms flooded. We'll get them up a lot so we can have good enough ice coverage, and then we'll let the rest of the water go. Things are going pretty smooth at that farm, so we'll head down. We're gonna head down to the new farm. We've got 2 tractors hooked up, so you can see we have our 2 tractors here. The tractor's just over there, so that water's sitting in there nicely. We've got the snow on top. Just down here, that one's starting to fill up this bed. So this farm shouldn't take too long, honestly. doing the winter flood. Stay loud.
Winter flood. Wait.
I've got a U-joint here. I can get the grease gun in there, but I've got to remove all this ice, free it up, so I can get inside and start greasing that. There's a U-joint in there that I need to grease. Just too much ice on it. I used to be able to crawl under there so I could get to some of the other grease nipples, but there's no getting through there. I'll have to break it up. All right, I should be able to get that now. I've got the same issue with this pump as well. Jeez. It's kind of cool. It's made like a bowl shape. Pretty slippery. That's all ice right there. I'll have to be careful. I'm sure the water's nice and warm. Alright, I can get at that now. We're gonna get a Christmas tree. What, Camilla?
We don't have to cut them?
No, we're not gonna be cutting it. You look at the tree behind me here. It rained yesterday and this morning, and it's got ice all over them. So it was pretty warm today, and it didn't melt it. So honestly, it'll be until June until this is all melted off. So the gentleman here, he already has some trees cut down, so we'll go pick one out. Oi! You want this icicle? There you go. Yummy.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Mommy, you like that tree?
I like this tree, yeah.
All right.
I picked it out.
Yeah, Camilla picked it out.
Good job, Camilla.
Daddy, watch this. Watch.
cute.
Uh-oh.
All right, guys, let's go.
It's so sticky. My hands are so sticky. I got it. This is gonna take forever.
All right, Pook, let's go get in.
Get all of my spots.
Everybody happy with the Christmas tree?
I had that.
You guys happy with your Christmas tree?
Yeah, but I'm not happy with my hand because they're gonna stay sticky forever now.
What, Titus?
My hands are all sticky.
Oh, from the sap on the tree.
Mama.
We made it home with our Christmas tree. I'm just looking behind me here now. I think I've got quite a bit of water in those beds, so I'm gonna go check it out, and if it looks good, we'll shut that tractor off. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It looks really good. Probably have maybe 8 or so, 9 inches out there of water over top of our vines. And so that's gonna freeze. I'll let it sit like that for a couple weeks. Not too long, because then they'll become asphyxiated and you can actually drown the plants. And then any remaining water underneath it, I'll open the gate, I'll let that water out. Okay, that's a wrap on the 2025 winter flood. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.